What's up, guys? Back in the fish room, and it got really cold in Colorado last night. We need to seal up this room a little bit better because our tank dropped all the way down to 174 degrees. So let's jump right into it. Whoa, All right, guys, the first thing we want to do is seal up some of the cracks that we've left kind of loose because the wind is really bad. So we're going to take some of the great stuff. Woohoo! We're going to shake this up. We got to seal up around the pipe where we ran our evacuation pipe where we're going to do our garden out back. So let's seal that up real fast. And we need to seal up around this door a little bit. I'm going to have to get like a rubber flap for the bottom of the door, but around the door we could definitely get a little bit more sealed up, I guess is what I should say. You never use this stuff, it's awesome. Comes with its own little trigger in the can, and you literally just spray, and it's expanding foam, and it'll help you seal up whatever you need sealed up. Ah! Woo! I gotta go to a country music concert tonight. It's gonna be fun. All right, so we're just gonna stick this bad boy in here. I'm gonna try and build up on this wall. There we go. Doesn't stick too well. Just keep that cold air from coming in right there because it's super bad. And then over here, just along this back wall, I don't know if you can see it through there or not, but there's a lot of air coming through right here. I'm gonna have to hold the can upside down. Whew. All right, that should fill that gap pretty good. Check this side. This side's much tighter. Not gonna bother with that, but oh yeah, that's like pretty bad up there, I'd say. Nope, don't do that. I just stuck my whole hand through. Whoops! I almost biffed it. Oh yeah, holy cow! All right, cool. Yeah, does that end pretty good. All right, so that's gonna seal in that door a lot better, and that'll seal in that pipe. Those are the only two major leaks we gotta worry about other than right there underneath the door. But we'll get a flap for that later. For right now though, gotta wipe my hands off. The other thing too is my tank dropped down to like 74 degrees. It's currently sitting at 74.3. And I don't want it to start affecting the fish. So I ran down to the store and we picked up a Fluval 300 watt, I think it's titanium, submersible heater. So we'll set the temperature of this one, probably like 85, and throw this in the tank and make sure the fish aren't freezing. We knew during testing if it got this cold again, that we would have to add some more heat, but honestly thought we were kind of over the super cold weather, and then it snowed last night.
Hopefully this is the last of it.
Yeah,
right.
This heater is going to be putting in some work. So, to be a temporary heater, and I know somebody out there is like, put it in the filter. I will, just give me a minute. I don't have all the electrical set up just yet, so we will have heaters in the filter. We will have heaters in the tank. We're gonna do whatever it takes, because out here in Colorado, we get negative 15, negative 20 degree weather sometimes. It's freezing. No matter what insulation you have, if you're not generating heat, the tank is losing heat, you know what I mean? But it only lasts throughout the winter time, so we'll have that sorted out. But for now, we just wanna add a little bit of extra help because it did get really, really cold. And it got really windy, and those cracks really let a lot of cold air in. And that's my bad, I got lazy. It happens, but it's all good. So what we're gonna do now is plug this bad boy in right here. We're gonna kill this light, and that's gonna add, I think, another 300 watts roughly of electricity. So we should be good there. But we'll check on the tank here in a little bit. And then we're heading up to Denver to go see Hayden Coffman jam out tonight. So that'll be a good time. We'll catch up with you guys when we're ready to check on the tank. Then we might bring you along for the concert. See ya. All right, so things got hectic last night and I forgot to go back out and film the tank, but it is plenty warm. It's at like 76, 77 degrees right now. It was pretty cold overnight last night. But we went to that concert and we had a freaking amazing time meeting Hayden Coffman. Was freaking awesome. He's an awesome guy. Got some autographs. Lane Smith was his opener. He was also an awesome guy. He's out of Texas. So that was a lot of fun. I'll show you guys that clip right now of us at the concert. All right, what's up guys? I forgot to give you guys an update on the tank, but the temperature is going up. I went in there and checked it. It was up to 75 point something shortly after we put that other heater in there. But we made it up to Denver. We went and had some dinner, and we actually were able to find parking across the street from the venue. Let me show you. All right, that's where we're going right there, to the marquee, to watch Hayden Coffman do his thing. So we'll see you guys inside.
And now it's all gone. How you supposed to ever move on? You could go for a drink, you could go for a drive with the radio humming on the floor all night. Get yourself pulled up and proud moved on. Keep yourself falling. Found somebody new you can put in their place to unbreak your heart and unsee their face. Deep down in you, you know the truth. Nothing stop it. Yeah, 'cause you can't clear your mind when someone's on it. Wheels keep turning, it keeps spinning, fire stays burning. You keep wishing. Get more than just a memory. Can't take another late night with the same lights, the same songs, the same drinks. It's not, it don't feel right to see you look at me like you don't even know me. If only I could just hit rewind, would have never walked in, never wasted my time trying to get over you from across the room. Yeah, I know what I gotta do. I gotta find a new bar to go to. Little more drinking, little less about you. Don't wanna see your friends, are you there with him? Sipping and kissing under the neon like we used to. But you went, broke my heart, yeah. So I gotta find a new bar. We found us a new bar right here, baby. You gotta hold on me. That bourbon is burning, that Jim Beam ain't working. I'm hurting, girl, it's killing me. Wishing we would've worked out. It's about time that I figured out that I gotta find a new bar to go to. Little more drinking, little less about you. Don't wanna see your friends, are you there with him? Sipping and kissing under the neon like we used to. But you went, broke my heart. So I gotta find a new bar. Gotta find a new bar, new bar.
But now that we're all done messing around, concert, whatever you do, going and jamming out and drinking, it is time to get back to the fish room. And I think we're gonna drive down to Pueblo, Colorado and go check out the fish store they have down there. They oftentimes have stuff like rays and unique freshwater fish, something that's more appropriate for a 900-gallon tank. So let's drive down to Pueblo and see what we can find down there. Boom. All right guys, we made it down here. It's called Pet Paradise in Pueblo, Colorado. This place is pretty sweet. Last time we were here, Let's go inside and see if they got anything unique we could take home to our 900-gallon tank. Right over here, they have a big old tank of piranhas. These guys are cool. Check those guys out. None of these guys are for sale, but it'd be so fun to feed this tank. And there's a placodermus in there. They must not mess with them. Hey, I recognize that ship. That's hilarious. Let's go see what else they got. There's some turtles back there. I didn't realize. A wood turtle. See him right there. Drop a comment. Should we build a house for a turtle? Another warehouse? Look at this freaking dinosaur right here. These guys are crazy. That looks sweet. Just take your finger right off. They don't have any stingrays, unfortunately. But we'll find something, I'm sure. Just keep looking. All right, so we found some pretty cool fish here. Right behind me, they have some huge severums, which would be really cool. But would we want to grow it out, or would we want to start with something big? Because they have this guy right here. And he's pretty big. Or do we want to go something way smaller and then watch him grow on the channel and then slowly work his way up to the 900-gallon tank? I don't know. They have a lot of pretty fish here, guys. Let's take a minute and just go through the tanks and see what they actually got. I'm after giants, of course, but there are a lot of unique fish here that they have. And they have a freaking saltwater area that's really cool too. So I'll show you guys that here in a second. Let's look at some of these fish. This is a saltwater section. Bunch of clownfish. This place is so sick. Huh? Oh yeah. Yeah.
I want it.
It's filtering in the sand. Everything in this tank is alive. This one's cool.
Even the game is alive.
This is medicated.
All right, guys, I think we're done at this store. I want to go to one more store here in Pueblo so we can look for some driftwood, and then we'll head back to the house to get everything situated. Let's go. We got a lionfish right here. Those guys are super cool. Yeah, this place is awesome. A lot of sweet coral. Might be time to set up a saltwater tank. Oh, some crab. I don't know. What are those? Is that shrimp?
Yeah, that's it.
Shrimp. All right, on to the next one. There's a black widow, red frontosa baby right there. That would be a super cool fish. What's your name, bro?
Spencer,
What's up, man?
how's it going?
I'm here with Spencer, and we're at Paradise Pets?
Pet Paradise.
Pet Paradise, and he's got some really cool fish that we're gonna take home with us, and he's showing us around. But that frontosa is cool as heck, dude. All right, so shout out to Spencer for helping us out. He's gonna grab us what we're looking for, and we only got one thing for now. We'll show you when we get back to the house. Well, bye. I don't know, this is huge. Oh, giant koi fish. This place is cool. They got birds. There's a bird right there, and they got more birds. There's two birds right there. Look at them giant koi fish. That's crazy. All right, we better go. All right, guys, we scored something super unique in the aquarium world, especially for Colorado. And huge shout out to, sorry, I forgot the name,
Spencer.
but Pet Paradise and Spencer here. That was freaking cool. They have a lot of unique fish. If you're local to Colorado and you're looking for a spot to have a little less than what PetSmart and them have, come check out this place. Absolutely amazing. Can't wait to show you guys what we got. All right, guys, we're back in the fish room, and right behind me is the tank. We're gonna be adding our little buddy to grow out because he will be ending up in the 900 gallon. But I wanna do a little tiny bit of tank maintenance real fast. So I'm gonna time lapse you guys through doing a quick water change before we get our new guy in there and acclimating. Also, a little redecorating. So let's get right to that. As you can see in the time lapse, I did change some decorations, and that's because we have a new little friend that we brought home from Pueblo, Pet Paradise. You know, big shout out to you guys. That was awesome. Spencer, you were freaking awesome, bro. Thank you. It's gonna be a really unique fish to add to our fish room, and it's gonna be another giant fish. This thing is gonna get up to, I think it says 3 to 5 feet in length, so it's ridiculous. So we probably will have to build another bigger tank. No problem there. I have been like, oh, I'm still a tank addict. You know what I mean? The bigger, the better in my brain. I should have been born in Texas. But we're gonna be adding this guy. So I don't know what's the best way to show you guys this. And the tank is a little cloudy. You know, I stirred the pot for sure. It's gonna take a little bit to clear that up. But I wanna at least show you guys the fish. I'm gonna continue to let him acclimate. But without further ado, probably can't even tell what's in there. And there's your awesome sneak peek at our moray eel. A true freshwater moray eel for the MTFR warehouse. It's gonna be sick. Or even for the freaking pirate ship. Can you imagine an eel just popping his head in and out of that freaking thing? That would be sick. So, let me let that tank clear up a little bit, and then we'll be putting him in the tank. We obviously built him a little bit of rock structure, and we're hoping these convicts will serve as a little bit of food and will help sustain him until he gets a little bit older. Then we'll start introducing goldfish, things like that, like we do with Frank and Earl and all the other ones. Yeah, let's go look at the big tank while we wait for this guy to get cleared up. All right, so I had to add that second heater because of how cold it was getting, and luckily that seems to have helped. Let me turn on the light. Woo, there I am. We are currently at 77.8 degrees, which is fine. But here's our fish chilling, doing their thing. Here's our giant frontosa. Woo, he's huge. And then our Oscars, you can't see them, but they're hiding right there behind that rock. Come on, Earl and Shirley, come and show yourselves. Y'all ate everything in the tank. I came out and fed them this morning before I went down to Pueblo, and every bit of food is gone. But now we know we gotta build at least a sandy bottom and at least another cave area. So, will it only be sand? Will there be grass? Will there be plants? All to come. Because I don't know. But let's get that guy in the tank and call it a day. Let's go. There's Eris. What are you doing, Eris? Doing Eris things? Huh? What'd you find? What'd you find? Eris, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, you threw it. All right, guys, the moment has come for us to add our next giant to the room, adding to our collection, which I tried to show you, obviously, but you couldn't see him. This big, beautiful, ooh. Oh, he's hard to see, but he's beautiful. He's got like golden spots. Moray eel. Just super cool. Swimming around. And that's what's going inside this 40-gallon tank, and that's what's hopefully going to help me get rid of a bunch of convicts. Call it cheating if you will, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Woo! A lot of air in this bag. Another pure predator to add to my collection of pure predators. I just have such a fascination with, oh, predatory fish. Just got my shoes all wet. All right, here we go. We left the tank kind of low. Yeah, we're gonna add him and his water into the tank at the same time. So if you want to catch him going in, now is your chance. All right, here we go, buddy. Welcome to your new home. Go right away, went into the rock cave. What we built it for. That's awesome. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thanks for watching to the end of the video. Next video we'll put out will probably be a full fish room tour of all the fish we moved, all the fish we've added, and everything else. So thanks for watching. Love you guys. Peace out.